Hi, today I'm going to be showing you how to install Arch Linux. I'm running it right now. It's one of my favorite distros just because how customizable it is. So first, going over to the Arch Linux, just install it. It's ISO. Then burn it with Rufus if you're on Windows, or you can use Balena Etcher or whatever. Then I'm just gonna do it on a virtual machine because it's easier for me. So first, just select the ISO. Then I'll give it 8 gigabytes of RAM, 4 cores. It doesn't actually take this much, CPU and cores and memory to run Arch Linux. I'm just doing it so it's smooth. You can run it on like 1 core or something really small. Whoop! Sorry, I messed up. Just go to the top one and just do that. That's usually fine. If anything goes wrong, just go to the Arch wiki. All this stuff, just ignore it unless it says failed. It doesn't matter. So in here, if you're on a laptop and you don't want to do Ethernet or something, do IWCTL, then we'll do devices list, or just device list. I don't have anything, doesn't run a VM, then you'll do station, your device name, then scan, and then connect, and then your SSID or whatever. And then it'll ask you for your password if you have one, and then it'll connect you. So then just type exit. Now we'll do we will partition our drives. So we'll do ls blk to see all your drives. So I only have one because I'm on a VM. You can usually tell which one's which just with its size thing. If it says mount point and it has anything, just don't mess with it because that's your USB stick. Or for me, it's my virtual disk. So run cf disk and then /dev and then the name of it. So for me, it's VDA. Then in here, if you have this, just do DOS. If you don't, you don't have to. For the first one, 128 megabytes, we're going to be using grub, so that's just how much it requires. Set a boot flag just by pressing B. Set the rest to 1, and then go ahead and write that. And quit. Then we're going to, just clear it, you don't have to. Then we're going to format it, so mkfs.ext4. And then we're going to do /dev-vda, and then 1, 2, thought. Then we're going to mount it, so we'll mount the second one first. So it's dev-vda2 for me. So you have to mount the second one first because it will create this in that directory. And then we're gonna do mkdir/mnt, then boot. So we're gonna mount our boot drive or boot partition there. Like that. So now everything's mounted. We can generate a fs tab. So gen fs tab. -u to use the UUID and then point it to the directory, so /mnt. So then user uses the UUID. So then lsblk. If everything's mounted correctly and all that stuff, then you're good. So now let's packstrap kernel. So packstrap /mnt. Then we're gonna do base and Linux -firmware. So now once you've done that, I think we're ready to shoot. So we'll do so arch -true the do mnt. And then now we're in a new system. So whoop. I can't type it all. Okay, so now we're gonna do we normally do sudo for this, but I'm not going to because I'm on root. But so you know. So do pacman-s, that's just the normal package manager for Arch. -s is like install if you're coming from Ubuntu or something. So pacman-s is pretty much the same thing as apt install if you're from Ubuntu. So then we're gonna, so we need network manager in grub. So I'm just gonna enable it, network manager. So it's system ctl enable network manager. Make sure you have the same capitalization. If you have to put sudo in front of it normally, but it won't root, so no. So now we have to install grub. So it's just grub-install and /mnt. Sorry, don't do that. /dev-vda. And then so just install it to the whole drive, not any of the partitions that we have. Now let's create the configuration. So grub-mk config. So grub make config, then -o. Then we need to add /boot/grub again .cfg. And there you go. So make sure it says found Linux image. So now once you've done that, we need to do, oh yeah, you need so you're gonna do sudo pacman again. Just you don't need to do sudo, it's just you're gonna used to it. So you can either do nano or vim. I don't care. If you don't know which one to use, just use nano. I like vim more. Oh yeah, I don't have sudo yet. Okay, just do pacman. I'm gonna vim into. Actually, let's make a user account real quick. So it's just user add. Then let's do mg to make a home partition, and we're gonna add it to a home folder, and we're gonna add it to a group, and the group is gonna be wheel, and then put the name of the user. That's Jake, simple, and we're gonna do pass wd. So we're gonna do the password for your root first, and then run it again, and then the name of the user to set the password for the user. Just set our time zone really quick, so it's ln-sf user, just user, share zone info. Then we're gonna do a region, so America, I guess. What city should I do? Because I'm not gonna tell you where I live. LA. No. New York. Let's just say New York. Etsy. Do the closest city to where you are to get you time. We'll do one with the same time zone as you, I guess. I don't know. Okay. Do that. Then we need to do a locale. So just language basically. So now we're gonna use vim, or if you did nano, do nano. /etsy/ locale.gen. Now there's tons of stuff. If you're using Vim, you can do /en underscore. I'm gonna use the NUS. You don't have to. You use whatever you use whatever you places. There. So then press into it if you're on Vim. On Nano, I think it's Control F, and then you can just type normally. Then just uncomment those. Press Escape. Do the little 2-dot thing. Oh yeah, colon. Then right quit. There you go. So then we're gonna do locale -gen. No, generator locales. So now we're gonna use Vim or Nano or whatever you use. Okay. Etsy locale.conf. Oh yeah, we're creating this file. So press into, or just type normally. If you're on, so lang equals. For me, it's in US. .utf-8. Whatever it is for you, it's not the ISO one, it's the other one that you did. Just set it to that. I quit that. So now let's do a host name. So Vim and Nano again. Etsy host name this time. So in here we're gonna set our host name, so I'll just do I don't know. Subscribe. So remind you to subscribe, please. I don't know why, but I'm just trying to do. There you go. Then once you've done that, we should be good to reboot. So just run do exit, then reboot. Then once you run this, just press enter to boot into here, and you should see this. So we're gonna, oh no, I forgot to add my, we're gonna do root, and then the password you set. Now see your host name is that. So now pacman -s, then let's get neofetch. Then boom, you installed